Let's talk about the Beatles. Other bands and artists with some seriously interesting connections to occultism and Freemasonry. You might know the Beatles were huge in the 60s, right? But did you know they were also into some pretty deep stuff? We're talking Eastern religions, meditation, occultism, and yeah, even some rumors about Freemasonry. Think about it. John Lennon reading Aleister Crowley, Paul McCartney hanging out at Indica Gallery. These guys were exploring some fringe ideas, and it shows up in their music, like Tomorrow Never Knows and even Sgt. Pepper's. Then there's the Freemason stuff. Pete Best's grandfather was a member, and there are even connections to lodges in Liverpool and other esoteric groups. It's a lot to take in, and who knows if it's all true. But it definitely adds another layer to the Beatles story, right? And get this, David Bowie, who was definitely into some occult stuff himself, mentions Crowley in his song Quicksand. It's like all these artists were connected by this fascination with the unknown. Wild, right? The Beatles weren't the only ones exploring this stuff. John Entwistle from The Who, born in 1944, was also into it. And there's a reference to a Chelsea lodge where David Bowie's keyboardist played. It's wild to think about these connections between musicians and secret societies, or occultism, right? And it wasn't just the British scene. Over in the US, you had bands like the Grateful Dead and even the Byrds exploring similar themes. It makes you wonder what else was going on behind the scenes in the 60s and 70s. And get this, even the punk scene had its own connections. Bands like the Ramones and the Sex Pistols, they might have seemed anti-establishment, but there's evidence some of them were into this stuff too. It's like no matter what kind of music you were into, there was this whole other world of ideas and beliefs influencing things.